So to vote absentee, first thing you have to do is fill out one of these application for absentee voters ballots. And you have to put your name, your address, city, village, the county, the zip, your birth date. And then they give you a choice of your driver's license number, the last 4 digits of your social security number, or to include a copy of a current photo ID, military ID, etc., etc. So you do all that, and if you want it mailed somewhere other than your voting address, like for instance an FBO, PO box, whatever you fill out over here, make sure you fill out what type of ballot you want. And it has to say you want a Democratic ballot for this election. If you don't fill it out, they'll send it back to you and want you to do it again. And so you sign your name, you date it, you put your phone number and email if they have a problem, and then you mail it in. This is 44-cent mailing. You send it in, and it folds over, and then you'll get a ballot package, hopefully, if you did everything right. And it'll come in a big envelope like this, and it's very official looking and everything else, and it costs 61 cents for them to mail to you. And they give you a return envelope, of course with no postage. Now, they also send you an envelope to go inside the envelope. And they send you instructions on how to do this. And you have to fill out this envelope absolutely right or it will not be counted. So that's why we're doing this. And bad news, according to this instruction, it's 61 cents to send this back. It's not a standard postage. So it's going to cost you a bit to do this. Now you can also go down to the Board of Elections and vote early voting. Or you can go vote to the centralized voting places. But if you do that request that we did, guess what? They're going to, if you go to the polling place, they're going to want you to vote provisionally. So if you request this, make sure you're going to send it in, send it back. And you're running out of time to send in for your request. So they're going to send you all this, and then they're going to send you the ballot. Now, if you hadn't checked checked Democrat and you weren't registered as a Democrat, they're also going to send you a Form 10Z, which is about your party affiliation, because Ohio believes you have to register and swear an oath to the Democrat or the Republican Party. All right? You do not put this inside the inner envelope. You put it inside the outer envelope. But if you're a registered Republican, meaning you voted in a Republican primary, you have to fill this out to change your parties, and then it won't make any difference at all until the next primary election, when you'll be asking for either a Democratic ballot or an issues-only ballot, or perhaps switch back to the Republican Party, depending on how you feel things are going in this country. But I don't have to fill out a Form 10Z. Oh yeah, they also give you one of the little I voted today stickers. So here's all the instructions here. But quite simply, you take your black pen and you study the candidates. Now I see Guy Fogel, Joe Roberts, and David Esrati. Now these might be in different order for you because they rotate them. But I have to think really long and hard here to blacken the circle for this guy, David Esrati, the one presenting this video for you. So I've done that. I've selected that. Now I have to complete and sign the identification envelope, put the ballot inside the identification ballot, and seal. All right? So, by the way, you don't detach this on from the tab. You put it all together. I've marked my ballot. It's got my ballot number, and it's 2,378. So there have been quite a few ballots called for already. And that goes inside this identification ballot envelope. This is the one with all the information. So I have to put it in here because this keeps it top secret. This is how they verify the right person voted it for it. And use a little spit here. It's all sealed. It has to be sealed good, so make sure your spit works. And it says printed name of voter. It's got it all printed up here, but I guess I got to print my name again. So I am printing my name. and I am a qualified, and my residence is, and no secret there, you can find it in the phone book. So I write my street address, city, and zip. Dayton, 45410. And my birthday, I was born September 14th, 1962. And I've got to put in some ID here, either my driver's license number, my last four of my social security, or the other. I'm not going to fill out this last four on TV. I'm going to keep it secret. But it's a primary election, so yes, it's in 2010. 2010, and Democrat, and it's also a special election, 2010, and I hope that by clicking both of those we won't have a problem. And then I sign my name, I date it, which is today, the 30th of June 2010. And then I have to put it inside the big envelope and put 61 cents on it and mail it off. And then we're good to go. And so I'm putting it inside the envelope and I seal it again and put my return address on here, and we are good to go. That's everything you need to do to vote absentee in the special primary that is coming up on July 13th, 2010, to pick which Democrat will challenge Mike Turner. 61 cents postage, and drop it in the mail and I'm done. Thank you.